Good Lesbian, Bad Lesbian, with Dor Blyer and Julie van Griensven.
Welcome to our second episode of Good Lesbian, Bad Lesbian.
Bad Lesbian, Good Lesbian.
Oh, it's open for interpretation. And this time we have a name.
We have a name.
We came up with the name. I don't even know how we came up with the name, or when did we come up with it?
When we spoke about it and I said that you are a cliche lesbian.
I loved it. I don't remember when, and you say, well, when we spoke about it. Obviously, it happened when we spoke about it, but did we speak about it on the podcast? No.
No, we did not.
But it came up at some point. And then while I was editing the first episode, without a name, I suddenly thought about the name, and then I reached out to our lovely friend, Emma, to record our beautiful intro.
Oh.
Thank you, Emma.
Thanks.
As I was told, welcome to the BBC.
We can't say BBC, can we?
We can say anything we want.
Right.
Also, I was told that we can say bad words and it will be okay.
Okay.
I mean, are we going to be demonetized?
Let's fucking do this.
Let's fucking do this. I mean, let's see.
Yeah.
First episode, I blipped. All the fucks, all the shits.
There weren't that many. I can't believe.
Oh, I also deleted a lot. Because the first episode, we did record an hour and a half.
Right.
Because we are so interesting.
And no, I don't have time for that anymore, Dor. So
no.
Let's proceed.
No one has time for that. Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about some upcoming events.
Do you want to talk about King's Day?
Yeah, King's Day is before Eurovision, and I think those two are quite a big thing here.
Well, for our listeners who are not from the Netherlands, do you want to explain what King's Day is, as if it's not very...
Well, no, King's Day can be anything, right? It's like when the king beheaded the first woman. But no, in this case, it's his birthday. And before, it was his grandmother's birthday, and her birthday was on the 30th of April. So now sometimes you still see tourists that have an old info book about Amsterdam arriving on the 30th of April at Central Station here in Amsterdam.
Lovely people.
Dressed in orange. Because
lovely people.
Orange is the color of the Netherlands.
So King's Day is the birthday of the King of the Netherlands.
Yes.
And
people dress up in orange.
Which is the color of oranje.
Yeah, the family name is Van Oranje, which is from orange. So yeah, that's why people dress up in orange.
And they get fucked up.
Well, it's for everyone, right? So here in Amsterdam, particularly, there's Vondelpark. It's the biggest park in the city center. That's the territory for children. So they can play games, but they can also sell stuff. It's a huge flea market where people that don't get fucked up, they sell stuff on the street.
It's a cool tradition.
Yeah.
So tell me if I'm wrong, the government allows you to sell whatever you want in the street without paying taxes for it?
Exactly.
That's a nice tradition. And I know many people actually buy really nice stuff on King's Day. But most people I know just get fucked up on King's Day.
I think if you don't have families or you don't have stuff, then you choose to get fucked up.
I know people with families who get fucked up on King's Day. Also on King's Night, because it's 2 days to get fucked up.
King's Night is definitely the night here where more locals go out. And then during the day, it's people from all over the country and beyond. They arrive at Central Station and in masses. Like you can actually feel the ground shaking when they make their way into the city.
It's like the elephants in
Jumanji?
Lions King.
Oh, also, yeah. There's also a thing in Jumanji, right? Where the water...
Yes.
It's kind of like that. But I wanted to ask you, now that you have this store, what are you going to do? Do you have plans?
I'm still not sure, but while we're speaking, my eyes go all over the place to everything orange, and there's quite some orange stuff. So I think I'm going to start with having a little section of orange, but also I'm thinking of something a bit more interesting for the holiday. I might reach out to more artists to give their interpretation of King's Day.
Could be very cool.
And we're going to have a little stand just for that.
Yep.
Yeah. I am not planned to be in the shop the whole day, but I might have a few hours doing something interesting. And what's coming next?
Maybe Easter? I love Easter. I think Easter might be my favorite holiday.
Really?
Yeah.
You go to Belgium?
Yeah.
Last Easter, we had just a Easter brunch. This year, we go to Digital Festival on Easter. So we're going to have an Easter brunch.
That's you and your partner?
Me, my partner, our producer, Dimi.
Oh, that's a disaster. That's a disaster waiting to happen.
It's going to be great.
You know, he doesn't really like straight people. Huh?
Straight people?
There's a lot of straight people there.
In digital, there's also a lot of gays in digital. Also a lot of curious straights in digital. Well, they're everywhere.
I think he needs to elaborate on that statement.
On curious straights?
Yes.
Well, I think last time we went out, we were talking about how everyone is straight around us. We were in a straight party. And we were a group of gay friends. And I think around midnight, you could feel something was shifting. And within 5 minutes, everyone was making out. All those men that we were trying to like be careful around. Because when we go out to gay parties, there's the way that gays move in a party that's very different from the way that straights move in a straight party. So when you're in a straight party and you're a straight man and you want to get from here to here, you push your way there. Like you really claim your space. And we, gays, in a gay party, we don't push. We just make out our way. We really, everything... Even if it's not like a sexual party, it's just a normal party. But everyone is gay, or most people are gay, we just move very smoothly. There's a lot of like, oh, I'm so sorry touching your shoulders. Some people will take it a bit further from there. Some people will really go for it. But that's how we move in a gay party. In a straight party, it feels like straight people, straight men, they don't want it to feel like they're touching you. They just push you. So you could really feel how we as a gay group in a straight party were trying to avoid like
touching.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make out with you. I'm not trying to do anything that you don't want. But somehow after midnight, all those straights that we were trying to stay away from were making out with each other.
Honestly, you were assuming they were straight.
Well, of course.
There are bisexuals in the world. There's pansexuals in the world. There's people on drugs.
There's people. But...
I do think in that sense, I would identify more with the straight men. I wiggle myself through the crowd.
But you don't push your way
Sometimes. Like I try to be nice.
Wouldn't you
about it.
touch someone's shoulder and say, sorry, can I? Or just,
Depends. Because I'm also not the tallest, so if I can reach their shoulder, maybe. I also
That's
don't.
a little dumb.
I really don't like sweaty people.
we are everywhere.
Ugh. It's like no.
I'm right here.
The ones that not wearing a t-shirt and then it's
Oh, yeah.
very slight, like
That's a problem I definitely have in gay parties. Oh,
Ugh.
I don't know if I should even open it on the pod. But
it's a safe space.
Well, I feel like it's not only sweaty people without a shirt that I mean, I don't have a problem with it. It's just like when it's a party, it's a party. We're all sweating. But I'm never not wearing a shirt, or most times
Just a question. Is it sweaty people or is it sweaty men?
it's sweaty men. I
Why?
hardly find myself in a party full of women without a shirt on.
Sure.
Yeah. But
There definitely are parties where that happens.
I just don't find myself there. I'm not really invited. But in a gay party with a lot of gays without a shirt on, there's also a lot of gays without a shirt on with a shaved back. And if this back was not shaved this morning, but yesterday,
it's a rash.
it really hurts to touch.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
like
Pins and needles.
it's like a new beard all over your body. That's a problem that straight men in a straight party do not have to deal with.
Oh, I'm pretty sure straight men also shave their backs.
Actually, I feel like straight men, that's an assumption. Everything is an assumption.
Yeah.
But
I think you might be wrong.
I think I might be canceled. But
By the straight men.
I have a feeling that straight men, more than gay men, do laser treatments and do not shave their backs and their chest. They go for it.
Mr. Producer, can you Google this? I'd love to know.
Are gay men
No,
less into laser treatments than straight men? Already done.
No.
Quickly. So efficient. No?
It's my phone.
Why did you give her a phone? Is it an emergency?
If you will, can you?
Do straight men shave laser their backs small?
Yes. That's
Let's see
interesting.
if someone took the time to study this.
And if not, then please,
So
someone.
make it your thesis.
Yes.
The world needs to know.
The world needs to know.
Okay, so you're going to a party with sweaty men that might be anywhere on the spectrum of
Shave to lasered.
exactly.
Yes. Are you waiting for a...
Somebody has made a whole study.
You need to come here because we won't be able to hear you.
Well, there's been a whole study of body hair and removal of body hair practices in gay men and heterosexual. Unfortunately, we do not have access to it.
Although hairlessness is rapidly becoming a component of the ideal male body, little research has examined men's concerns about their body hair or their hair removal practices. Samples of gay and heterosexual men completed questionnaires that assessed whether they have ever removed their back, buttock, or pubic hair, the frequency with which they did so, the methods used, and their self-reported reasons for removing this hair.
Well, my point, which sounds like it's this point as well, is that straight men are more leaning into the new metrosexual.
It's not a new thing.
It's getting more and more visible or
Common, maybe. Well, let's first. The laser treatment has now become more affordable for everyone.
yes.
So therefore, it makes sense that more people do it. There's also more women identify.
But it's not only about that. It's also that 20 years ago, putting cream on your face was definitely just a women's issue, and nowadays straight men will do that as well. It's the same with laser treatments. It's the same with hair extension procedures.
The Metro Man ideal
is
it was
existed.
the early 2000s.
Yes.
I have some stats.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit local, but GQ South Africa found that 33% of heterosexual and 63% of gay men engage in hair removal on their back and buttocks.
So that's
Gays are still ahead of the game.
We're still winning. Okay.
But that's removal. So that's could be waxing, could be lasering, could be shaving.
Maybe that actually was my point. I don't know if this content is interesting, but
I think
we touched the point.
I think you might be right based on the fact that gay men go through phases in their lives.
Tell me more.
So the early gays, the twinks, let's say, most of them are very clean cut.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you transition to becoming a man, then therefore you either play with being part of the more hairy community, if you become like more of a bear, or you want to be an otter. You can still shift in between the tribes.
Mm-hmm.
If you completely laser off your hair, then you cannot make that decision anymore. So maybe shaving and waxing makes more sense because then you can still change your mind.
Interesting. Is it?
And there's less tribes when it comes to straight men. There's, I think, just straight men.
Shall we take a break?
So you're going to a nice festival with a group of friends, your partner. That's Easter, April. Then afterwards,
we have Eurovision,
which has now become a little tradition that we've melted together, where I always had a viewing party since I've moved into this house with my roommate / husband / bestie, Roman.
Yes.
And
I used to have my own little watch parties, but they were very, very small. And then I met my boyfriend.
So he makes these cards for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And during the show, there are always certain aspects that are repetitive in the sense of there is a smoke machine or there is a wind machine or it's
someone is naked on the floor
or they're getting lifted up into the air.
Yes. So every time you see something happening and you see that you have that in your card,
cross it off
until you have a bingo.
Exactly.
And so this year, just like last year, we combine our parties and we have it in your place with a lot of guests.
A lot. Yes.
Last year was very successful.
It was fun. And the weather was amazing. So you could sit on
Some people were there for the first time.
See if they still want to come back.
Let's see.
So when I grew up, we would put, let's say, €2 in a bowl. And then you had to, before the show started, you had to predict who is going to be the winner. Mm-hmm. Whether that's your favorite or you just think, I think that's a Eurovision song that everyone will love. With everyone, it's the gays. And the winner at the end would get the money. To make it a little bit more exciting.
It does sound like your family.
Yeah.
I mean, not your family. It sounds like it explains you. I mean, is gambling a thing in your family or is it just you?
No. We like a night out in the casino or
so it does make sense.
Or slot machines.
Anyways,
I love the thrill of it.
No, I know you do. You tried to teach me the game of gambling. I only lost. I lost everything.
But did you have fun?
I enjoyed watching you guys going crazy for the machines. Come to Papa, come to Papa.
Well, that wasn't.
Papa needs money.
How was that in your house?
Well, we didn't watch Eurovision, not at all. Of course, me, a gay boy, started watching by myself at 12 or 13. And I got hooked. And I'm watching ever since. And I mean,
You're very into it right now. I
am
haven't
always-
started yet.
I'm always very into it. I would say that for straight people, I am an expert in Eurovision. For gays, I don't know shit.
No. We've actually been to a pub quiz with a theme of Eurovision.
Were we?
Yeah. And we weren't that great.
I don't even remember. You've been to Eurovision in the Netherlands.
Yes. But this was Corona years. So, but it was still a lot of fun. I went to a semifinal.
Oh my God, I watched Eurovision that year with a group of straight friends. Big, huge mistake. Lovely people, love you people. Huge mistake. It was so boring. It was so boring. It was so boring.
Well, let's have some fun, including the straights this year as well.
Yes, the straight are always invited.
Yes.
Just-
And the bisexuals and the non-binary, non-sexual, asexual.
And the shaved, and the lasered,
All of them.
all of us.
Might
Anyways,
shave on the day of the party.
thank you. Anyways, this year, just a few little anecdotes about Eurovision. Something very interesting happened with Sweden. I don't remember his name.
The one that always wins.
Well, there's one who won once. Maybe Dimi remembers.
The heroes.
It's
guy?
not Hans. The guy who sings "We Are the
Yeah,
Heroes of Our Time."
Yeah.
Heroes.
But he won twice.
No,
right?
he won once, but then he also hosted Eurovision.
But he performed twice, I think.
He performed again in Tel Aviv. Mons. I don't remember his name. He's the hot Eurovision Swedish winner. And he was supposed, or everyone thought he's going to win a Melody Festival, I think, is Sweden. He didn't win. But by the time they had the Melody Festival, everyone thought that Sweden is winning this year just because they bring him, just like they had with Loreen.
Right. ABBA as well. ABBA.
ABBA has been a long time ago. They didn't have gambling around Eurovision at the time. There was no internet around that.
But they had the Melody Festival.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Who cares?
Ooh.
Sorry. Anyways, this year everything is open because there's no guarantee for a winner. Usually, everyone assumes that someone is winning. So if Loreen is participating, there's no way to win Eurovision that year. You can only reach to the second place. If someone else...
I think that's a very bold thing to say.
It was what everyone said, and it was the truth. And I want to say when Ukraine participated the first year after the war started, and they also had a great performers, there was no chance to win. It was theirs. And they won. This year, it's quite open. I almost want to say...
countries have introduced their songs yet.
Yeah, but no one is planning... Like, you usually know if something insane is coming. That's the thing. This year, it's almost actually about the song.
I'm actually very disappointed that Malta has to change their lyrics. I'm really disappointed.
Serving cunt.
Yes.
Cunt in Maltese
Is singing.
is singing. And they were serving singing.
Yes.
I mean, they had some rough lyrics.
It's almost
there.
homophobic to not allow that song. Serving cunt is what the gays do. They serve
Cunt.
cunts.
Singing
Singing.
in Maltese. Yeah, the BBC didn't know what to do with it. They cannot have the word cunt.
But it's not. It's a K-A, not a C-U.
But you don't read the song. You listen to the song. And they
Is the
cannot hear it.
K-A silent?
It's cunt. We cannot say that so many times, but here we are saying it. Should I blip all the cunts?
Absolutely not. No, because then we're being...
Then we're just like them.
Yes. I feel so Maltese right now.
I am Team Finland.
I know you are. I know you are.
Willkommen.
I don't... Yeah.
It's a beautiful song of a beautiful woman coming.
You think she's going to win?
No. No. But I rarely am a fan of the winning song. Rare.
I've been having some issues with predicting the winner. Let's just say I haven't won the money pot in a long time.
I never predict the winner. I usually predict the top 3. So second and third. I will keep it for now. We still haven't heard all the songs.
No. But let's keep it in the pod.
Let's keep it in the pod.
Maybe this time I will get it right.
Yeah.
But then we have to shake on not looking at the bookies.
Oh, I cannot say that. I will. I'm looking.
I know you will, but that's cheating. It has to come from your feeling. Your womb.
I cannot do it. I love the falls. I love it. It's so stupid. It's literally a different, like a separate competition because people put their money on this thing.
I used to be one of those people.
Sounds like
outside of the whole like family tradition, but in the Netherlands, you're not allowed to do the online betting.
Oh,
Yeah. So I mean, it has gone a bit down in enjoyment for me.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not addicted, guys, but I mean, it makes it more exciting.
Yeah. Sure. Well,
enough about that.
Last week, you told me about your nun-school experience.
Not a N-O-N, but a
Nuns school. And I was very surprised. I wonder if you know about my high school experience.
Oh, tell me.
That I used to go to farmers' school. I love Dimi's eyes opening up.
I can't believe it, but tell me.
Well, just like
How do you still have 10 fingers?
Just the same way that you're not a nun right now. Just because I went to farmers' school doesn't mean that I am a farmer.
I might be very good at praying.
I could have easily applied for the job. I probably would have gotten it. But I didn't. I was assigned to work with sheep.
Was that based on your hair?
Yes, that would make sense. But I immediately refused because I'm allergic to sheep. So they put me with horses. And I was like, sorry, I'm allergic to horses as well.
Did you make that up?
No, I used to ride horses. For a second until I was dying in that horse.
Turn you gay?
Maybe. I ended up with plant growing.
Okay.
And that's where I got my extended knowledge about plant. I know nothing. That was a lie. I didn't listen.
What did you do then?
We were sitting on the ground with Abed.
Feeling the earth.
No, we were just hanging out with Abed, the nice teacher. He was he saw no potential in us.
He gave up. immediately.
And we appreciated it.
That's a wise man.
Yeah.
It's a really wise man. Just, if there's no potential, just give up.
Just give up. Shall we give up and take a break?
Yep.
We're back.
We're back. This week, I would love to cancel my subscription to our book club.
You really want to?
No, I'm not going to do it, but you guys are too slow.
Mhm.
Like, I've already finished the book.
We have a book.
And we're on what page? What?
I'm on page 20 out of 300 pages. I'm a slow reader. I also don't read that often. But that's why I'm on a book club, because I want to read more. And we have a great book.
Yes, so we have, not only us have a book club, but Demi, our producer, is part of the book club.
Yeah.
Demi, would you like to share on which page you are on?
I think 26 or something like this.
You're a winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
The lesbians are always the winner.
Well, I take my time to read because I like to read just before going to bed.
I wanted to read before bed, but I keep falling asleep.
I do have to say that the first few chapters are a bit difficult to chew through.
By the way, I used to read a lot more, much more,
It doesn't show.
before I met you.
Oh, now it's my fault?
I stopped reading a book that I was reading the day I met you, and then it took me a year to finish it. Sally Brune is...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying, "Oh, I'll have to go back to this book."
Yeah,
to go back to
it was just so boring. But I finished it. It was beautiful.
In the end.
But very, very long. Not very long. It took me long.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to...
Yeah,
Because I
but
hear
now-
subscription.
Now hearing that I'm the reason why you don't read, it makes me reconsider.
Now you're the reason why I'm reading again. Great. Your subscription has been cancelled.
Okay.
You can subscribe. You can subscribe again if you want.
When you're on page 50, I'll subscribe again. That's a good deal.
That's
I
a
think
good
it
deal.
is. Shake on it.
Yes.
What about you, Dor?
I would like to cancel my subscription to people coming to shops with drinks.
Oh, most shops, it's not allowed.
Yes, but I am trying to be welcoming. And when people are already in the shop and they hold a nice bottle or a glass full of bubble tea, I don't want to push them out of the shop.
I do think there's a difference between a closed bottle where the chances of them spilling is smaller.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I don't mind someone coming in with a closed bottle, but I had people coming in with a bubble tea full glass with a...
those plastic lids never properly close.
And then the lady came out of the fitting room being like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I spilled a little bit of bubble tea on the floor. Do you have maybe a napkin?" I was like, "Sure." And I came over and the whole floor was covered with bubble tea. Like, I don't think that's going to happen. I think you need to leave now. I need to close the shop and wash the floor.
You did not say that. You did not close it.
Yes, I did.
You did?
I did the whole thing. It smelled like...
Which flavor was it? Much.
Bad flavor. It smelled like crap.
Grass.
Grass. Grass flavored bubble tea.
Yeah, sounds delicious.
So my subscription has been cancelled. Shall we wrap it up and leave?
I think that's a good idea.
I think that's a good idea. A good idea.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to Dimi.
Thank you, Dimi. Thank you, Sint Annen. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you very much for allowing me to spread my opinions about our book club yet again.
You are more than welcome. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
We have...
Off camera, I'll be a real fucking diva, okay? You shut up and you.
I'm so happy this is on camera.